Hi, Mike Smith from Architects Digital Workshop with another question I get asked from homeowners. And this is a biggie. I get asked, do I need a contractor? And I'll tell you, my bias is yes, you do. But I know that there are people out there thinking, I can save that 10 to 15% of profit and overhead that a contractor has on the bottom of his bid that you get, and you think, I can save that by doing it yourself. Let's look at that for a second, okay? What does a contractor do for that 10 to 15% that he adds on? Number one, that's his profit and overhead to run the project. First off, take a look at the length of time that your house is going to be under construction. Okay, if it is say we'll take an average house done by a contractor, 2,000 square feet, maybe single story, probably get it done in about 6 months. So that fee is broken up over the 6-month time frame. And in that, he's got to coordinate anywhere from 20 to 50 subcontractors, ordering materials, ordering finishes, making sure those things are getting done, making sure those subcontractors are showing up. They're working really hard, and it looks easy because they're doing it every single day. Now, if you decide to do it, and believe me, I've seen homeowners do it, okay? But if you decide to do it, think about you got to coordinate subcontractors that you don't know. So that means you first have to go find those subcontractors. Then you need to stay on them to make sure that they show up. Because let's think about it for a second. I'm an electrician, and I'm working on your project. Well, I also work for 2 other contractors who give me 3 to 4 projects a year, or allow me to bid 3 or 4 projects a year. You're just the one. So if I get a call from one of the contractors that says, hey, I need you out there to change something, I'm going to go help him out because he's going to have another project that I could bid down the line. You're not. So he'll call you and say, hey, I've just got to run and do something. Instead of being out there at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll be out there at noon. Now multiply that times all the subcontractors. It's just the way it is. You can scream and yell all you want, but any subcontractor you have come on there, they have to look at their entire business. Your one project, their entire business is made up of several contractors giving them the opportunity to bid on projects. So keep that in mind. So coordinating subcontractors is a little more difficult than with a contractor. Second is just pricing. You're a one-man band, even if you're getting a bid from them, it's probably not going to be as sharp, again, for that same reason, one project. The third item is just time. It takes a lot of time to coordinate people. You need to be out on the site. There's going to be questions to be answered. If you do it yourself, make sure your architect's with you so you can lean on them to get questions answered, help you out through difficult situations. If you've never done construction, you're really going to need them. If you've done construction before, maybe you don't need them as much. But if you're thinking about doing a project, a custom home without a contractor, really look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I a person that pays attention to detail, is a finisher? And you're disciplined to do that, not over 1 month, but over probably 6, 8, 12 months. And then what will that do to your relationship with your partner? So that comes into play too. As it stretches out longer than it should, gets a little tough at home when you're wanting to move into the new house. So I hope that was helpful for you, and you enjoyed that. If there's any questions, drop us a line at the email below, and we will see you next time. Thanks.